If you've never attended a graduation in Hawaii, they are something to behold. Following the ceremony, graduates make their way to an open area to greet their friends and family. In Hawaii, the lei giving that ensues is absolutely amazing. The joy and generosity surrounding that event will bring tears to your eyes. In order to help attendees find their graduates, families make big posters and hoist them on poles above the crowd. This video covers a 2-day, 2-location photo shoot to come up with the photo for my son's poster. For our first location, we're at the Ho'omalahia Botanical Gardens. If this drive looks familiar, the entrance to the gardens is one of the most Instagrammed locations on Oahu. We're climbing up to the top of this ridge over here, and then we'll have the ko'olaus in the background. It's actually quite a steep climb. Okay, whew. Made it to the top. I cut the meadows off there so you wouldn't have to hear me panting all the way up. So here's the spot we were looking for. Olumana. You look at me? What if you sat here and with your guitar? But let me see what would be in the background. That post. Yeah, you could sit here. Okay, do that one where you're looking to the side again. That looked good. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get a whole body from here. I'm not sure if I can with this. Oh yeah. You wanna look to the side again? I want to try one with the 50 while we're here. Oh God, the light is doing you a favor, man. I know the sun's going to be in your eyes. Just hold on one second. Let me frame it up and then I'll have you look at the sun. I mean, look, towards that way. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, the light is just... Yeah, the light is the light is loving you today, man. Our second location is Ala Moana Beach Park and Magic Island. If you're a fan of the channel, you've seen plenty of photos and videos from this location before. Body towards me, but look that way. Okay, take same pose, move 3 steps that way. Yep, perfect. No, one more back. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to shoot vertical. Okay. Yeah, head out closer to the water and just walk with the guitar in this hand. Move this way. A couple more feet. Okay, back, back, back. Yeah, several feet back, yeah. Okay, same thing, go. Yep. Very good. There's a guy standing right there. Can you sit on the ramp or stand on it? Look at me one time. Yeah, you want to kind of stand right here, maybe? Yeah. I really got to change lenses. This is too long. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's better. Oh, yeah, much better. Yeah, you can look. Look out to the ocean. Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to do a section on how I edited these photos using Luminar Neo, but it turned out to be 15 minutes long. So if you'd like to see a separate video on that, please let me know in the comments. Okay, now that you have your photo, I do want to go over how to order the poster if you've never done it before. I use my local Office Max / Office Depot. Just go to print and copy and then standard posters. Now you have your choice of uploading your design or designing with Canva. Of course, we went through all that trouble to take the pictures and edit them and then, you know, save them as JPEG and all that. So we're going to choose upload your design. Now the first option here is to choose the poster size. Now we were shooting with a full frame camera. The full frame camera has a 2:3 sensor ratio. So this would make sense to choose the 24:36. That is the native ratio, so you won't have to worry about things getting cropped or portions of the picture not showing up. So anyway, after that you choose your size and then continue. Here's when you would upload your file. And then you would just choose your location, wherever your file is. And I believe you can even drag and drop. Then you can choose your poster type. I've found that my local Office Depot or Office Max, for something like this, where the picture is being printed directly onto the foam board, they only do delivery only. So keep that in mind because that was really close. I think I ordered mine a month out, and I think it took 2 weeks for that to be delivered. So if you need it immediately, you may have to choose some other option. You can choose to have it just printed out as a picture, and then you can use spray glue and just buy a 24:36 foam board and glue it on there that way if needed. Here's your pricing structure. Yeah, and then we didn't upload the photo, but your photo would appear here. What's nice is you actually can download a proof. This will be downloaded in PDF. And I use that actually just as a preview for the poster, but also to share with my family, say, hey, you know, look at these photos that we took for graduation. And then finally, the last step is just paying for it. There you go. And again, if you were to drag and drop the photo there, it would appear here in this white square. We decided to print 2 posters, and like I said earlier, it took about 2 weeks for the posters to be printed and delivered to my local Office Max / Office Depot. When we picked them up, they were in a rather large box that honestly barely fit in the back of our car. Here are the final products, which we then mounted on 2 poles for display on graduation night. So that's the process, start to finish, of how we took senior portraits and had them printed as foam board posters. If you have any questions about any part of the process, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer your questions. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you found any of this content informative or entertaining, please drop a like and subscribe for future content. Mahalo.